Hello, welcome back to my channel. Hope everybody is doing well today. I have hopefully a fun video planned out for this afternoon. The other day I was in my local Walmart and I hadn't actually been in the makeup aisles for a while, but as I was walking past, I was drawn in by a display that was on an end cap, and there was, I believe, 4 different new makeup companies that I have never seen before. I actually had never heard of them either. So it kind of drew me in. There was a couple of different things. I did take a picture of it, so I will put it in the video. I did pick up a few items, some things that I thought I would give a try. And so that's some of the things I'll be working with today. And that prompted me to say, hey, let me see what's going on in the makeup area. And I happened to find out, well, there's a lot of new stuff coming in, which shouldn't really surprise me because it is spring and that's when a lot of new launches come in. So my daughter and I decided to go through the aisles, and that's always a bad thing. So basically, I have most of the items for a full face that I can do, and all of these things are pretty new, at least pretty new to me. I'm not sure how new they might have been there for a little bit. I don't know. If this video sounds like something that interests you, then please subscribe to my channel. It would mean a lot. It helped my channel out very much. And let's get into it. Okay, so I think this time I am actually going to do my eyes first because this is a new product that I have not used before. I don't know what fallout we're going to have. So, put my headband in. I am going to put a little bit of eyeshadow base just to... My dog scratched my eyelid the other day just to neutralize the color on my lid. All of the items that were there seemed pretty and fun to play with. Let me see. Something to just going to take a little bit of my setting powder that I have sitting here and just put that in. All right. Now, this eyeshadow palette is from Bedoya Beauty. This is the eyeshadow. It's got a beautiful case. That's really pretty. And then this was the shadow that I picked up. I had to swatch it, of course. I was playing with it. Some really pretty colors in there. They had some lipsticks and some highlighters, and I picked up one of the lipsticks and one of the highlighters also. The price point kind of surprised me a little bit. It seemed a little bit high. This eyeshadow that has just the four shadows in it was $17. To me, that was a little bit high. And then the highlighter itself, which I'll show you, is also $17. And then one of the lipsticks, which I got one, it was $14. So we'll see. We'll see. But to me, for Walmart, that the price point was a little bit high. So I hope it's going to work. I think I'm gonna start with this color right here. See what happens. I'm just gonna do one eye. I'm gonna work on one eye. And I'm just gonna pop this into the crease. I have an idea of what I wanted to do with it. I'm gonna bring it all the way in today. All the way in and up. Okay, and then I'm just gonna go into this darker shade, and I'm just gonna kind of, I think, focus that on this, the outer half here. Not worried about the edges because I'm gonna clean that up in a little bit. I want to take a small little brush. I'm just gonna spray it. And I think I'm gonna go into this rosy, sparkly shade here. Try and do something different today. Gonna do the inner part right there. And then I'm gonna clean off the brush, and then I'm gonna use this gold. And I'm going to use that towards the center. It's kind of like painting a lid or painting something. I think I'm going to take a little brush. It's like a roundish domed brush here. And I'm just going to go in, actually both of these colors, not the sparkly ones, just the mattes. And I'm just gonna gently kind of reinforce that line there. All right, that's fun and different. Well, there wasn't really much fallout or anything, and I didn't have any problems with getting anything to stay or to stick. I'm gonna leave it there for now. I am going to go do this eye, and then we will finish it up and do the rest of the face. All right, I will be right back. All right, so I did the exact same thing to the other eye. We're looking pretty much the same. And I'm just gonna clean up the corners and the under eye. Hopefully they look somewhat the same. And I'm just gonna go up underneath my eye. Kind of use it as an eyeliner. They had two kinds of new primers that I found. Wild one had a new one that I saw out called Glass Correct, which this one really intrigued me. And I'm just gonna spread it around with a little complexion brush. Okay, so there's the primer. It does leave a nice little glow. Then for foundation, I picked up the NYX Born to Glow Natural Radiant Foundation. Kind of reminded me of that new NARS one. It's the right color. I got this in vanilla, and that's what it kind of looks like. I put a little too much on my hand. I'm just gonna take I have a little sponge here, and I'm gonna take a little bit on my sponge. Get rid of the brush marks if there are any. And then I'll show you what I do when I do my eyes first. I just take a little bit with my finger, and I go up with my finger. Same thing on this side. I always say your best tools are your fingers here. Well, that's a nice combination, that NYX and that glass correct primer. I have a L'Oreal True Match here in Pale, and I'm just gonna put a little bit on my hand there, and I'm just gonna take a little brush and I'm just gonna go around and blend some in. So there's that. Then they did have, well, I decided to pick it up, the Revlon Photo Ready Candid Anti-Pollution Setting Powder. And I got it in 001. I like the cap. It's Melissa proof. Oh, that's nice. It's a really hard cap. I'm gonna just tap some out, not a lot. And I am gonna go in with my little baby dry blender, and I just go in with my little dry blender and get in there and set underneath my eyes. Sometimes I'll just do a little bit right here, wherever you feel like you need or would normally powder. Next, I didn't see any new bronzers, so I'm just gonna go in with two that I have. This one's way old, and I'm just trying to get it used up. It's a Physicians Formula Bronze Booster, and it's got 3 shades in it. I only really use the 2 because I find the third one is just a wee bit red for me. So I just take this middle shade, and I use that shade to contour. And I try and bring it down if I can, because it makes my face look a little bit more elongated. And get over by my shadows. And go around underneath my chin a wee bit. Make sure you bring it into your brow, which I have not done yet. That's a whole nother story in itself. Oh my Lord. Okay, now we've got some color to the face. And then I go in with a warmer shade. which I'm really loving this Flower Heat Wave Luminous Bronzer in Sunrise. I just find it such a pretty color. So I'm going to go in with that and just warm everything up. Over your nose. Give yourself a nice tan. Let me talk about the brows. The brows. All right, so I did pick up 2 brow products. I had picked up the Revlon, Revlon Color Stay Brow Fiber Filler. It looks like that. I should say it looks like that. And I had tried the NYX Dip, Shape, and Go. Well, I had wanted to try it. I think that I ended up with a broken one. The one side you're supposed to be able to unscrew, and it has your spoolie. Awesome spoolie. So, and that's just a regular spoolie. And then you're supposed to be able to go into the next side, and you've got 2 spots that you can unscrew. One spot has your little dip pomade stuff in it. And then the other part that you unscrew has your little brush in it, this little part. Well, couldn't get that apart. We have not been able to get that apart. My husband even tried to get it apart, and it broke. I don't know if it didn't completely, I don't know. We just can't get it apart. It totally broke. So we were unable to, here's the little brush, and here's the pomade, but we can't, yeah. So I'm going to have to pick up a new one this weekend because I do really want to try it. So this one is goodbye. So that left me with Revlon. This one is a brow gel with volumizing fibers, 2-in-1 brush and comb. I thought that the comb was going to be something a little bit larger, but I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. That's the comb, and that's the brush. It just didn't really get in there enough for me, my brow. I found that the brush hits my brow before this comb gets a chance to hit it. There's no way that the comb gets in there first. So you end up just really using the brush. So I don't get where the extra fiber comes into. I ended up going back and using my Maybelline Tattoo. Maybelline? Yes. Love this product. Love it. It does, I don't know. I don't think it hardens up very. I don't know. Okay, so there is the eyebrow. I don't feel like it got left any extra fibers in there. Let me show you quickly, and I'll probably do a speed through of what I can do with my tattoo. There's that eye. Look at the difference. I like my Revlon. And then I take my little e.l.f. Wow Brow and I brush them up. There. Okay. So there's my brows. Blush. Boy, everybody's coming out with blushes. Okay, so NYX has these new Sweet Cheeks soft cheek tints. Then there's also Revlon's Insta Blush new formulas and Revlon new Photo Cheek Flushing Tint. What's up with the blushes? Everybody's like going ham on blushes. I don't know what to do. All right, well, we're just going to swatch them all. This is the Revlon Insta Blush in 330 Nude Kiss. Nude Kiss, that's pretty. That actually is really pretty. And it's nice and smooth. And then there's also Revlon's Cheek Flushing Tint. And I got this in 004. I think it says peony, but I can't read that. It's so tiny. You need a magnifying glass. All right. Whoa. Look at that doe foot. Cheek Flushing Tint. Well, that's pretty. Looks like you can build it up too. That's very pretty. I like that one. Okay. We got that one. Very nice. And then we've got the NYX Sweet Cheeks. This one that I picked up is Baby Doll, which looks like a pinky tone. And that's what that looks like. Much stronger. A little will go a long way with that one. And then this one is Coralicious. Coralicious. And these are little doe foots. So that's Coralicious. Which one should we use? I almost want to try that one. I think that's the one I'm going to try. I am going to put it on. Whoa. Oh, it's dripping out. Wow, that's liquidy. That's pretty. Uh-oh, it dripped all over. See, it dripped all over my desk here. It's very liquidy. A little too liquidy. Like I had a little too much on my cheeks and it just blended right out. So you can definitely have time to work with it. That's very pretty, and it really didn't disturb anything underneath. This new company that did the eye, which is Bedoya Beauty, had some highlighters. None of the colors actually grabbed me. I'm hoping it's not too glittery. It's very gold. There were 3 shades: Euphoria, Honey, and By Malibu. I think I'm a little nervous about putting it on. Kind of matches with the gold in the eyeshadow. I don't know if I can say that it's worth $17. Elf came out with some cute little foreshadowers with this mint thing going on. I'm gonna take the crisp clear color from here. Oh yeah, that's better. There's some inner light. Go Elf. There was several different shades. This is the design of the lipstick. I don't know what I picked. The name is inside Bedoya Beauty right there. I think there's like 5 different colors. I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that. The one that I happen to get is kind of like a pinkish nude color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 different lipsticks. Prism lipsticks. Raw Birthday Suit, State of Nature, Cherry on Top, and Fine Wine. The only thing I don't understand, unless I'm being completely obtuse, is it doesn't say the name anywhere on the lipstick. I mean, they're very distinct shades, so I guess you'll know if you were to order it or something, but these are $14 a piece, which to me is a little bit high for a lipstick. It is a matte formula, I think. I think it's supposed to be a matte formula. It says something every mood in full color. High octane pigment means unexpectedly universal shades to complement all moods, all skin tones, all day. It's a wee bit dry. It does tug on the lips a bit. You kind of have to give it a good smear with your finger. It doesn't feel like you're wearing anything. Color's not bad. I think I picked the lightest one. I don't mind the color. I'm worried that it might feel very drying out. This is the first I've seen this. Maybelline New York Glass Spray. It says makeup finishing spray. Skin looks hydrated with a dewy finish. Smells good. I like it. It's not overpowering. I liked the eyeshadow, and my concern is the price is a bit high, I would think, for Walmart, but they seem to be trending up higher and higher. But $17 for a 4 palette 4 shade palette. It seems to be a little bit high. Can I get this in another palette? Absolutely. It's not something that I couldn't find in anything else. They are very pigmented. They're easy to work with. They were easy to blend with. There wasn't a lot of fallout. The only thing, there was a cute little mirror in it. It's nice and compact. The design is cute, but $17. Do you want to pay $17 for this? I don't know. I don't know. Me personally, I would not. But it's a review. My highlighter. Could I get something from Milani? Wet n Wild, not $17. And this is a beautiful gold. The Milani strobe light. It's a lot smoother. I don't think that this was $17. The lipstick. There's no naming of what the color is on the packaging. So if, let's say, I purchased another one, I'd have to open up the lipstick to see which color I'm grabbing, number one. Number two, the product feels pretty dry on my lips. It's not a bad color. $14 for a lipstick, again from Walmart. Let's talk about the blush. I love this blush. I'm gonna have to look and see if they have more of these. Love the sheerness of it, and I love that it's buildable. The Wet n Wild Glass Correct Primer and Base. This was quite enjoyable with, especially mix it with these two together. I really like the foundation that I came up with. I really like how my skin looks. Quite happy with it. There's a few things that I still didn't get a chance to try. I'll have to try in another video. The Maybelline Glass Spray. It does leave a nice little sheen on your face, and it smelled good. We'll see if it helps the longevity of the makeup. The two eyebrow products. The Revlon would be pass for me. I didn't find it filled my brow like I thought it was. I'm gonna keep trying it again and seeing if I'm missing something. Give it a couple of times. This is my second time and I got the same result, so I don't know. I will try that one again. And I will have to pick up the NYX one, since the one that I tried tried to open, we couldn't open. Because that one kind of looked a little interesting to me. That's it for this video. If this video was helpful in any way to you, please leave a like for the video. It would really help my channel and I would greatly appreciate it. And please stay happy, safe, and healthy. And I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.